Oh, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Rizzo here, and today we are going to talk about possessive nouns because a lot of us struggle with possessive nouns. We will often say we are going to my friend's house, or I am going to wear my friend Michelle's shirt, and we do not make them possessive to show ownership, and then we sound silly when we speak. So we want to really focus on possessives, and we're going to look at the different types of possessives so that we can make sure we are spelling things correctly and following the rules and all that good stuff. So this is page 4 and 5 in your packet, and it is possessive nouns. Okay? So it says to make a singular noun possessive, to show ownership of a singular noun, you add apostrophe S. If the noun ends in an S already and is plural in meaning, then you only add an apostrophe. So if it ends in S and is plural in meaning, you add only an apostrophe. If it is singular in meaning, but ends in S, then you add an extra apostrophe S. And if a plural noun does not end in S, then you add an apostrophe S. So there are lots of rules there, okay? So, like for example, it says nouns that do not end in S, like boy, right? Boy would be boy apostrophe S. But if it's more than one boy, it would be boys, right? So if we have boys and we want to make boys like that, like the boys' towels were all in a pile on the floor, right? How do I make that possessive plural? Plural possessive would be boys apostrophe like that. Yeah, you with me? Makes sense? Then if we have something that ends in S, like boss, which we set up there, we do add that apostrophe S. My boss's temper is really angry, heated. If there's more than one boss, then you add the S, the apostrophe like that, because it ends in S. And then that would be plural. That bosses like that is plural. That is plural possessive how it is. Okay? So we're going to do, and then irregular nouns, like child is not childs, it's children. So you would add an apostrophe S because there's no S, even though it's already plural. And I know this is kind of confusing, but you'll get the hang of it as we go. So if you look at the first one, so if the singular form is given, we're going to do 3 different forms. We're going to do the possessive, the singular possessive, the plural, and the plural possessive. So we have book is our example. A book is a singular noun, right? To make it possessive, you add an apostrophe S. To make it plural, like more than one book, you just add the S. And to make it plural possessive, like more than one book as ownership, and it would be S apostrophe. Yeah? Makes sense? It should. So if we look at number 1, we're going to do the first 5 together. You're going to do 6 through 13 on your own. And then on the next page, you're going to do 1 through 15 on your own. So this might take us a little bit longer today. Okay? So if we look at number 1, it says tent. So singular possessive of tent. So there's singular possessive. The plural form of tent is tents. Like we go camping and we bring lots of tents with us, right? And then the plural possessive would be tents, but then with that apostrophe, so we know what it is. Okay? Next we have shoe. Singular possessive would be like that. Plural is like that. And then plural possessive would be like that. Even though we know inanimate objects are, well, you could talk about the shoes, laces, and things like that. But I was going to say inanimate objects usually don't have ownership. But in any case, tree. Singular possessive just adds that apostrophe S. Plural just adds the S. And possessive, plural possessive, well, there's plural, and that makes it possessive. Okay? Number 4, violin. These are all regular nouns, or regular nouns. And then plural possessive. Okay. Story. Okay, number 5 is story. So singular possessive is like so. But story plural is a little bit different because it ends in a Y. So we take off the Y and we add IES for stories, okay? And then for plural possessive, we just write the plural again and add that apostrophe, okay? So, any questions so far? If you have questions, pause your video, raise your hand. Number 6, raccoon. Number 7, picture. Number 8, tail. Number 9, cup. Number 10, calendar. Number 11, baker. Number 12, pencil. Number 13, boss. We're going to switch over to page 5. And we're going to do the same thing. Number 1, machine. Number 2, horse. Number 3, daffodil. Number 4, beach. Number 5, chair. Number 6, dancer. Number 7, novel. Number 8, postcard. Number 9, airplane. Number 10, musical. Number 11, chef. Number 12, paper. Number 13, class. Number 14, couch. Number 15, pencil. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was possessive nouns for today. If you have any questions in addition to what we just did, make sure you ask, because if you don't tell me, then I don't know. Hope you have a great day. This is Miss Rizzo signing off.